If you get him in the head, it's faster. If you shoot him in the body, it's slower. Yes.
Wait.
Please do not shoot your CO with an arc round. That's not a good. That is not a good. Do not do that. She will not be happy with you when she wakes up.
Fair enough. Wait, I need to see if I can...
Wait. I heard wait. Do you have further questions?
Can I put a scope on this shit? I can!
Yes. It takes...
Police, are you still with Avian by the arsenal?
Yeah. That one shoots low.
Maybe I won't
wouldn't recommend using that one. But it'll work.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. I didn't...
I just used the default SmartLink scope that comes with it. It's... Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, this one.
Yeah, that one. That one's good.
Oh, that's like Halo.
Yeah,
Got it.
let's move.
I need to save the loadout first. Otherwise I'm fucked. Like, genuinely. This will be bad. Alright, let's go.
Yep. Make sure to get in the back of the track.
Oryx.
If you double tap shift, you'll sprint faster.
You're really quiet.
I was on a whisper.
I don't know. Oh.
Shouldn't be loud enough.
Hey! What am I on?
No worries.
Left near Rome.
Alright, are we all in so Malcolm can make the call?
Yeah,
The what?
I mean, usually the JTAC just tells the pilot it's all good, but
Interrogative, over.
he just took it by feeling.
Do you want us to just provide Overwatch
he's
or
driving
be able
the
to
Oryx.
block anything coming in as well?
no
Over.
one, apparently.
No, but like the bells are like running and making sound.
If it's too big, you can let it through, and our APC should be able to deal with it.
Yeah, I got an achievement.
Good copy.
I got
Over.
an achievement for spending 3 total hours in an armored vehicle.
Once we're in position, we'll give you a shout. We're in transit at this time.
Affirm. Out.
Yes.
I've sunk into myself.
Everybody...
Can't see
Everybody is small compared to me, though.
Left their actual anvil.
What do you
Message
mean?
over.
I'm gigantic.
How tall are you?
At least you just got
And also, actual God.
Don't know if this was mentioned in the briefing, but this is an arms dealer. Once you have grabbed him, you also want to find weapon crates that he has at his disposal and destroy them. Over.
A firm, ensuring to destroy any weaponry he has, after defeating him. Will do. Out. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I mean, I have a cheese, a little sneaky cheese in my back pocket, but, yeah, I would probably shoot at it with the Oryx.
Okay, where are we? Where are we going?
Oh shit. I'm going to be right back. I need to close the freaking coop.
Alright. Looks like Yo is in the town, so... Well, they're getting close to the town. Yeah, they're setting up a oh yeah, they're setting up a roadblock.
Hey, that's nice.
Nice. I hope the civilians don't have a problem with that, but hopefully they can just like bullshit their way past it and be like, oh yeah, we're state contractors. We're
Well, the people know. Well, the only
the
problem.
warlord that brought us on to do this.
Well, we are the good guys anyway.
It's my boy. Avian is AFK, so we can just wait. I don't know. Gold just fucking disappeared. I see.
Yeah, I'm seeing some funny, like, ping
Yeah,
pong
it's just
going
flying.
on.
It's just flying all over the map.
Oh, okay. Wait, so you're there.
Alright, I suggest we do like a column, 10-meter spacing, till we get to the recon point. Second? Yeah, I'm just talking to my other team leads in case they have any other suggestions, but let's get a move on.
I was trying to make sure my mates were not stuck in the orcs.
When we hit the RP, that's where we'll have the least.
Copy. Alright. Double timing it to RP point, 10-meter spacing column.
Give them a good bit of distance between us and them. We have an engine, so if we get in trouble, or if they get in trouble, we can just roll right out.
Well, 2-1
I
is
am
currently
2-1.
sitting still.
I am here. I'm moving. Do we have a desync problem?
Yeah, the rest of your guys aren't. Why is Malcolm just standing there?
Alright, 2-1 is moving up now, 10-meter spacing, double timing it.
Alright,
Really getting into this command
we're
roll.
gonna get 2-1, get some space, and then we're gonna move out.
Okay. Yeah, you're clear whenever. What do you say?
Wilson's really getting into this squad command roll.
Oh, what have I just done? How did I do that?
The one on the right is the gas. I say that, but this could be one of those vehicles that's fucking 4 pedals.
Area looks clear so far.
Keeping my eyes.
100 meters away from RP Dingbat.
Eyes peeled on the tree line just in case we have any friends looking out at us.
We're gonna wait by the rock there by RP Dingbat until we get further orders. Village looks clear so far on the east side and north.
Left air actual, Odin, message, over.
Odin, this is up near actual, go ahead, over.
Left air actual has engaged the patrol coming up on our position, over.
2-2, how are you?
Say again on
2 is good.
patrol being engaged.
Yeah, Jotun
Alright,
has
so
engaged
let's
and
wait for
eliminated the
Elise,
2-man
and
patrol
then,
coming up on the village of
you
Chaman
call
from
me,
the west.
Elise, Malcolm. We're gonna go to OP Victor.
Good
Tunnel
copy,
East, Arma
Yoten.
Rocks.
Slutmare is moving through the south of the town at this time. Are there any other patrols that you know of moving about? Over.
There is a small 3-man patrol from what I can see patrolling the compound. Over.
3-man patrol on the compound. Okay, gotcha. Over.
Gotcha, out.
You guys need some spacing between you two. Boss, move further to the left.
I don't get domed.
Dragon, we are set now for VP Victor. I mean OP Victor.
What the fuck is music in my vehicle? Yeah, get with Elise. Did
Yeah,
you
Elise,
switch my engine back on?
we're ready. Gold, are you ready?
2-2 is ready, yes.
No, you didn't. Good.
Alright, we just need you, Gold, and
Okay,
then we're gonna
attach- find
follow
Malcolm, attach
Malcolm
yourself
and
to him.
Elise to the OP Victor and do some
Right here,
recon.
Gotta get in uniform.
Alright.
Alright, you boys stay down here, keep an eye out for civilians and hostiles alike.
Wait, where's Malcolm? There, Malcolm.
Copy, boss.
Second.
Same idea. Sorry,
Static.
mine's. It was good.
What is your radio?
We're on 5-2.
You just
Okay.
need to
I'm
be
with
on
2-2.
5-1 though. That's your radio.
Yes, I'm aware, but I need to set an additional channel because I'm supposed to stick with you for the moment. Because they're doing
Okay.
recon.
We're
I'm a
not
medic.
gonna-
I'm not really fit for recon.
Yeah, we're not going to be moving anywhere until they get back though, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they told me to stay here. So I have your radio just in case.
Where's Malcolm
Maybe
gone?
another 52. He's with them.
Unclear.
Why is Malcolm with them? What? That's
Well,
he's not supposed to be with them.
Wait. He's not supposed to be with them?
He's supposed to be here with you.
Oh shit, well, you'll take good care of me though, right?
It is what
Yeah.
it is.
Do you know how to change your camouflage?
Okay, Dragon, we are by the
Oh, shit,
OP
right.
Victor. We're gonna do some reconning now.
What camouflage? Desert.
Just
Personalization.
tell me when you're on your way back. Anything else you can tell me in person. So we're not expecting any enemies in this area.
It does look pretty clear.
Yeah.
What the hell, Marine?
But we know there are patrols, and we know Jotun are out in that direction to our north somewhere.
Oh hey, there's Jotun!
Where?
Right there!
What bearing?
Facing... Wait. Bearing... fucking 10. Why did the music just do that?
Something actual also
See?
near ground to be advised. We do have
I'm
reports of
fucking
a 3-man
lying.
patrol moving around the
He's right, Colin is
base,
right in the window.
so keep your eyes out on
I can't
the
see the
road
window, that's
towards
my
the
problem.
objective. Over.
Oh, I can see him. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yep. He's just broken and entered a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say again. Or what?
We've got a report of a 3-man patrol moving around the outside of the base. Just keep your eyes out on the road going that direction in case they slip by us.
Hey, boss.
Hello.
Yeah, I got lots of potential threats in these buildings.
What
And
going on?
civilians
What's
in the
happening?
buildings too.
Yeah. Is that enemy or is that?
I will advise only
Who's got a
flashbangs.
weapon?
That's Jotun. That's Jotun.
Be
That's
advised,
fam.
that's Jotun.
Yeah.
No Vegas guy.
Got eyes
Just
on,
don't leave
sorry,
me.
Colin.
Yeah.
They're around that
Vehicles
complex.
are armed.
Oh, yeah,
ready to
shut up, not
go. They have 2.
It's a bitch.
Oh, they have more. Yeah, lots of trucks over there.
I'm going to kill myself.
What?
There's a live concert in town. I'm going to kill myself.
Oh.
I can
It's because they're gonna play until like 3 a.m. and I need to have my
Tapping my
windows
shoulder,
open, so
you're
I'm gonna be able
pointing
to
into
hear it
my back.
full volume all the fucking time.
I see a heavy machine gun mounted atop one of the roofs.
How are they not close enough to each other to be able to not speak on net? What?
Well, I can see Collins down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's one on the ground too.
Yeah. There should be like 3 or 4 of them.
Which makes sense. They are Jotun. Oh, Collins disappeared out the window. God dang it.
We want to neutralize the. We want to neutralize the patrols out here
It
first.
wasn't me, was it?
At least I think you're hot micing. No, it's on the radio.
Got you. Okay, yeah, so we...
Lol. Imagine hot micing. Me with my dollar store setup.
Man, you are twisting yourself in the
Yeah, if
most
we can do that
interesting
without
ways.
engaging them, that's ideal.
Hoorah! Marine Corps.
Oh god.
Did we fail to get any auto riflemen? Like, that was the main thing I wanted. I don't think anyone's brought an auto
See,
rifle.
here's the thing. That used to not have to be a qual. You used to be able to handle an auto rifle without needing a
You
qualification
can still
for it.
handle it. It's just you don't need the qual to be able to be an auto rifle. It's just an extra thing that you can do. Oh God, have you seen what this
Stop
guy's
it, you're
doing
having
with
fun.
his legs? Like, Jesus Christ.
yes, I see it. I can't believe it, so I'm taking pictures.
I'm dancing. Got an issue?
Dancing?
Look
I mean,
upwards,
yeah,
I'm
you're
dancing.
waving your fucking legs around. If an enemy sees us, it'll be because of you.
He's waving around like a flag.
Well, then I lose a toesy, and then an enemy loses a head. As far as I'm concerned, that's a good package deal.
I mean, it's a decent trade, but...
Or the enemy could lose an entire city block if that's what they want.
No, these are supposed
Fair
to be
enough.
civilians. The enemies.
Well, if they're shooting at me, they're not
the
civilians.
keyword that you just
Support
said
by
was
fire.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
So
Odin.
wait, Dragon, look at me.
Gold, get to probe in
mission's
case
over.
the AI is a bit fucky and stops you.
Your helmet is really cool. I love it.
Yes, I also.
There's a literal dragon. I just noticed it. It has eyes.
I got scales
Oh, that's so
everywhere.
cute.
Sletter Romeo, Sletter 2-1 message over.
That looks great. Oh, your gun too.
Yeah.
We spotted some patrols around the compound. We are sending. Elise is going back to the Oryx, and we're
Yeah, he is literally
send
dressed
us
like a
to
dragon.
our location, and then go as close as possible to SPF
Dragon, that's where you
Rose before
respawn,
initiating
roar.
contact.
I was listening to the radio. What did you say?
I said, yeah, he's a dragon up and down. That's where you
Is that a
respawn,
sound plan
roar.
for you?
I've got this
From the
GIF
looks of things,
on,
it should
on
be safe to
Discord
move up to that point before we start.
We
surprisingly
got a
similar to
goddamn
this.
recruit.
Alright, copy. I will send the rest of my my fire
he's on the
station
we
wrong
got a recruit.
profile.
He's on the wrong profile, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's on the wrong profile.
I was about to say.
Someone's
He's
on their way
with me.
back. They're gonna tell us. I didn't listen to the
yeah, I
radio, so
copy.
they'll tell us what's up. And more important things to do.
Ooh, I didn't know I could mount. Awesome. Now I am literally a mobile sniper.
You're part of the rock, my friend.
I am.
Look at him. He's fused with it.
Look at me. Look, Mom, I'm doing it.
It's been nice. Bye.
What?
Lol.
Oh, sorry, that's a reflex.
She's been tasked to a new element. Lol. Elise, why are you dressed
my
like
home element.
What are you
Perry?
doing?
Gold, shall we do some thinking?
Okay, that's alright.
I'm following the line.
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm not following the line. I'm off.
Good. For me, it's morning. For you, I assume it's evening, Captain.
How did you get here?
That's a good question. She just ran up out of
Just
nowhere,
appeared.
and
Yeah, that's
I
usually how
didn't
operate when I'm
shoot
doing
because I
recon.
saw the name.
You gotta get in touch with my lore. I do this stuff on the norm
Okay,
before I
what's
started
happening?
driving cars. Okay, so we're looking at a pretty clear run up to that area. It should be safe to get to
The OP.
not the OP, SBF roast. It should be good. We shouldn't need to worry about beef. But we've got a line drawn out, a movement plan for the team to move through. We can push up to roast and be safe to start our assault from there. We can bound to Yankee.
Have you decided
And then
if you need to use Yankee or not?
we probably should, just to be safe. We'll go from roast to Yankee and then push in.
Is there no cover on this flat area then?
Yeah, not really.
User joined your channel.
But it should be safe up until we get to roast.
What are these two doing then?
Post and
not
security for the time being.
Well, yeah, but like,
We should be moving up with the rest of them.
Hey, Gold,
Okay,
what
tight.
are your
First I'm
guys
hearing of
doing?
this.
They're just waiting at the APC at the
Yeah, I told him to that. We have PID on the HVT.
Yeah, we see the H.
Are you gonna
Ruby,
go
then get your guys all ready to move up on the, get you guys ready to move from the, SBF to the objective.
Solid copy.
Okay, we're gonna have to cover out. This is not exactly how I would prefer it to be done, but it works. What I'd usually do, or what I've been taught to usually do, is you'd send people out on the recon, and then everyone, apart from maybe one person, would come back.
Yeah, it was a misfire, no worries.
And then pick people up in person instead of over the radio. That way they should.
Left here. Odin, interrogative, over.
Odin's up here, go ahead.
Did one of you guys just fire over?
To my knowledge, AFIRM, yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Good copy, Odin out.
But I did hear it over radio, it's fine. 2-1. When you hit SBF beef, let us know and we'll start moving the APC up in that direction.
Good copy.
And in conjunction with that, both squads let us know when you leave the OP and where you're going.
Yeah, so 2-1 moving now along the green hook line to SDF beef, waiting to 2-2 to rally up on us before we're moving on. Giving you a message when we're there.
Copy out. Raldius is on his way.
Okay.
So, what do we do when he gets here?
I mean, do you want to kick me out of the gun and have me run around on the ground with the boys, or do you rather
one of us
eject yourself and you want to do it? Or I mean, I leave it up to you. I'm not picky.
Okay, I'll do it then. I prefer being outside of the vehicle.
Prefer being inside of the vehicle. Glad we have that. Glad that works out.
It's lying to me. That's not the frequency I want. The vehicle has a. Oh no, that might be the vehicle's radio. No, it's also a lie. That's unfortunate. There's one of these screens in here that says display locked, insert officer card to unlock the screen. Do you have your card?
Oh shit, I think I left it back at the base. It's on my desk. Shit.
Not a desk. Wow.
2-1, this is 2-2, are you set?
That's great, easy.
2-1, this is 2-2. We are now by SPF beef. You proceed to continue the green phase line. It's secure to all the way where we are right now.
Alright, we're gonna move along the hook then and then to this point.
Copy. We're holding position until you arrive. Stetner Romeo, Stetner 2-1. We are
Rocket 2-4 to any select vehicle signs. Be advised, one time Radius has been dropped off at dismount Bravo. He's on foot running toward your position. I'll copy.
This is Stetner 2-2, so a copy.
I will pick up Raldius and
Rocket 2-4 to 2-2, good copy, out.
Yeah, there's not even any mirrors on the side of it like there was the Honey Badger. I mean, yeah, but I mean, just design purposes. I mean, this is basically a Space Bradley, so it's supposed to be
advised
used
when you
cameras
are
everywhere.
On the right side of the hill, make sure you're they have a clear side on our position, so you want to hide yourself.
okay.
Alright, go.
To RP Dingbat.
What did I miss?
We staked out a warlord's house.
Ah.
Hold here, hold here, hold here.
Remember, this thing does.
I'm moving to your location. Raldis is here. He's taken up my place in the vehicle. I'll be holding with the SBF team.
Copy.
Good copy.
Slepner, Odin, interrogative over.
I believe that's the key
Odin,
to get this
Slepner,
morning
go
going.
ahead. Over.
Are we allowed to provide fire over?
Is engagement begun on the objective?
Seems like it, over.
Hey, firm, if there are shots being fired, you are clear to provide supporting fire for Slepner.
What's your seat rep on your movement?
We are right behind you. We are on your position right now.
Alright, copy. If you want to take the rocks by us, we can start bounding forward.
Yeah, copy that.
I'm gonna throw some smokes.
Slepner 2-1, Slepner actual. Are all your guys good at SBF beef?
Slepner actual, Slepner 2-1, we are all good. We have good teamwork here. Over.
Copy that. We're bringing the APT forward now. Over.
Good copy. You're well to proceed. No AT spotted so far.
Got LOE now for the APC then. We're past the blue line.
2221, say set when you're ready for us to bound forward.
Where are you going? Where are you bounding, Wilson?
Yeah, go ahead.
Over to SDF roast.
Backlash. Rocket.
You don't need to bound. You can go upwards first to get the good stuff.
No.
Forward is.
Hey guys, we got a civilian on the move on the rooftops.
2-1, are you moving or not? Because otherwise 2-2 I'm gonna be moving.
Alright, 2-1 is moving now.
Right. Move forward, boys.
Cover 2-1, they're moving now.
Come up at us. Oh shit, actually there's not a civilian shooting at us. If I think it's civilian, just pick up armament and is
Copy.
Who exploded? Hey,
2-1 is set up by SDF roast.
Yeah, that's probably him. There's also hostiles up there, so watch out for that too.
Yes.
Let's go. They just said they're set.
Alright, bet.
2-2,
Alright,
you
we're
are good
moving.
to move to SDF Yankee, Rose.
Bingo, Mike.
We're ready for you.
SBF rolls.
Try and watch your fire with explosives. Buildings went down already.
Slepner actual to all Slepner ground forces. I have eyes on our HVT on top of the building, most west of the complex. He's looks like he's shooting a grenade launcher down on us. Careful, over.
We shouldn't be staying all together here.
Get some
2-2 set.
Alright, 2-1. Let's. We're on that, sorry.
Got hit by the HVT. He's up on that roof still.
Alright.
You up?
Yeah, I'm up. He's hitting his high power weapons though.
Okay, alright, come here. Think over?
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah, your leg's fucked.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Let your Romeos, let's
What?
go on. We're moving to SBF Yankee now.
Whenever you're ready to bound up,
Yeah.
let me know. I'm
Yeah.
trying to hold a cover position on these buildings to our right. I can't really see too well into them.
Shit, where's...
They got a machine gun in there somewhere.
Thanks, man.
Nasty business.
Yeah, just keep an eye on him.
You're set, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I need to sort out my fucking...
I don't know if it's interesting. Yeah, you're all good.
Cheers.
Alright, 2-2 start moving to buildings now.
2-1 in there, SBF.
Do not know. Don't move yet, don't move yet.
Yeah, make sure we know that they're in their range. Yeah,
2-2, you're clear
will-
to move up if you want. We got the wall
Okay, yeah, move
secure
up.
here.
Yeah, 2-2 are moving up to buildings and such. Just get to the closest building.
Where's 2-1? What are you doing?
Left near.
Waiting for
Odin,
2-2.
message, over.
Odin, this is Sleipnir, go ahead.
It seems like the HVT
We're
was in the
inside the
move to the
walls. I mean,
two-story
we're by the
buildings.
wall
We don't have a visual anymore, over.
A firm, we've got an eye on him, running along, shit, yeah,
we
we
have
lost
eyes.
him. We'll keep an eye out. Over.
See anything of what they're doing.
Good copy. Additional 2 techies
I mean, they
coming
were
in
gonna
from the
clear
northeast.
the
Yoda will
building,
try
so
and
we
hold
were
over.
able to help them. Alright, my bad.
We have visual, we'll fire
If they get
Wilson, we got
people moving from
we
the
got
other buildings,
vehicles
you-
mounted on machines that can rotate them.
we have trucks coming in from the northeast road. We will cover in the APC.
Retract back
You
outside the
beware.
fence until 2-2 gets here. I made the wrong call.
Oh, okay, no worries. Just move up to the closest building. Regroup with us.
Yeah, you're supposed to be at the SBF position right now, not in the buildings yet.
I know, I got too eager.
Yeah, and now we can't see where the enemies are coming from because we're
Once
too
we're
low.
group, Wilson. Once 2-2 solid regrouped and shit, we're gonna start clearing.
Alright, copy.
Hey, man, can you stitch me?
Absolutely.
Alright, 2-1, we're gonna push back up to the hill so we get an overwatch position
Step near Odin, message.
until we clear it.
Yeah, we're gonna get
We
cleared
can
on
just
this.
build trenches up here.
Sorry, there's a lot going on right now. I don't understand.
I think they're all civilians.
Odin, visual on civilians with packs.
When you're ready to start
Stay cautious, over.
2-1, we're setting up an OP point
Getting
a
trenches
little
up, so we can be
south of SDF so we can get some view here.
Second floor is clear. Possibly on balcony. Third floor is over clear. Building's all clear. Building is all clear.
Okay, next compound is yours, Gold, and then we get 2-1 back down.
Just get clearing, mate.
I'm okay. I'm alive.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Just took a little boo-boo to my arm, apparently.
Are we
minor
too
scrapes
armed with these vehicles?
No.
I think of a minor scrape. I'll be there in a second.
Just check these buildings are clear, and then get a position where you can
Clear.
see.
Alright, scorched these Vicks.
You did.
Eric, a moment.
Alright, 2-1, we've reached LOE.
Okie dokie.
Pull your guys down.
Good copy.
The garage is clear.
2-2, get going on this long set of buildings, but make sure nothing
we got
comes out
contact
of
up ahead.
this one.
Boss, we got contact.
Yeah.
Direct front.
But underneath the stairs. In the bush.
Ah, fuck. Out of ammo.
2-1, move directly to the HVT's building.
Good kill.
You can start moving them. We are entering the
Good
tunnel.
copy.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Left near,
Putting a
this
frag
is
in there.
Odin, message, over.
Oh, that's
Odin, Sleipnir, go ahead.
Gold.
Yodin is leaving
Yes.
overwatch of the
This building here
compound.
is
We're
2-1s, just make sure
reinforcing
nothing
our
else can get to
QRF protection to the
Yeah,
northeast,
2-1
over.
is gonna go on the west side of the building.
Good copy,
This line
Sleipnir
building
will
is all ours.
remain, Sleipnir Actual will remain overwatch with the vehicle, over.
Are you inside the building?
Good copy, Yodin will
Okay.
hold off anything coming in from the northeast, over.
Well, because the second round I'm gonna clear.
Yeah, we got full up for that. I mean,
Sounds good. Out.
2-2, if you
Yeah,
can
go.
clear these buildings, get on the roofs, that'd be ideal.
Room is clear.
Pushing up the stairs.
2-2, are you inside the HVT building now?
No, that's yours.
2-2 are in the long building.
Good copy, we're gonna enter now.
Alright, I'm gonna need Malcolm up front. He's gonna be first man in the
Going up top, just to check.
Adrian, you got
Clear.
your last man.
Yeah, we got more entrances in here. There's several buildings.
Hey, we didn't clear the first floor of this building. We only cleared the second.
If you have flashes, you can do
Move down and clear the first floor.
Can't get,
I know for a fact I saw a guy go in the first floor.
Yep.
Reset.
I can flash it if you wanna.
Static's breaching.
With you.
Cross friendly.
Crossfire.
Rooms. Clear.
Garage is clear.
Copy.
Okay, it's clear.
Checking now, since I have the north. Second map.
Oh, this
All
is
clear,
not
all
a
clear.
building on the map, so.
I can flash up.
Alright.
Right, flashing.
Get to this one.
Yeah.
Right,
Check if it's inside.
Hey, boss.
First floor clear.
We're not dealing with these ones, just dealing with this one.
On the road.
Okay.
Civilian. I'm going upstairs.
Music, heavy music cleared, close, right door here.
Something your
Okay,
actual
cool.
teams, something your ground teams. What is the status on location of the HVT?
All clear.
In progress.
Sniper actual, Sniper 2-1, we are breaching the HVT building now.
Holding stairs.
Copy, holding back.
Good copy. Chill out.
Rush is clear.
Reset. You want flash?
Close. Can you help me?
Crossfire.
Boom, I'm gonna move up the stairs.
Ladder left. Open door right.
Rush is clear.
We got a down man here. Alright. You're gonna
Clear.
flash up the ladder and then you're going to climb up.
There's 2 of the long buildings, all clear.
Oh, you got to
Get your guys up on the roof of it. Go.
Boys, get on the roof of the long building.
And we're just doing cover and fire.
Copy, Oscar Mike.
From here for now.
Yeah,
You can have the man turrets if you want to. That'll be a bit shit.
If you want to get on the HMGs, go ahead.
2221, HVT clear, building is clear, no sign of HVT, over.
Oh, I thought there was a guy on the roof. I
Copy.
about shit myself.
2-2
Possible
hold on
runaway.
top.
Building is not.
2-1 continue clearing the northern side of the town.
Good copy.
The MGs are all toast.
Alright,
Just as a
let's
heads
clear
up.
the northern side
Most
of
of the
town.
man is running top.
Mark the buildings we clear with white. Malcolm, can you do that as second team lead?
Yeah, building is open.
2-1, be advised, there are all civilians in this town.
Did you say
Good copy.
the building is on the north side?
Yo, and
North
Romeo,
side, yeah, you can take
HVT
points.
The building you said
Alright.
the HVT was in has been cleared. We have not identified the HVT.
Must have run off.
by the runner, so keep your eyes open.
He did,
Over.
like, definitely run off.
We got
Sniper Romeo, he moved towards the 2-story buildings, over.
Clear.
Copy, they've also been cleared and we haven't
we
found them.
still got a bunch of doors in here.
Just so you know,
Yo,
I'm
just skill issue, question mark, over.
I couldn't find our HVT amongst them. So I don't think he's dead this time.
Just keep
I
your
can
eyes
even
open
see
for
the
if he's
place on the
fleeing
map.
in your direction. Over.
Looks like this is fine as well.
Will
yeah,
do.
This is clear.
Out.
Alright, copy.
Slip your actual.
Did we
Slip your
clear
ground
the tent
teams.
in the
I
back?
have visual on a body with a suspicious patch of red on the
Where?
northernmost building in the compound.
This is fine. There are still stairs in the back. We have to go in the back.
Looks to be a
Sniper actual,
three-story
Sniper
building.
2-1, good copy. Can you mark it with a marker?
Stand by. We have possible ID of the. Yeah.
2-1,
we got
keep
full
doing your
marker.
things. I'll check this out.
Good copy.
Slipner actual, Anvil. Mission update, over.
Or possible ID.
Malcolm, you take point in the building.
This on your actual. Go ahead.
How the fuck did she sound like that?
Oh, one sec.
What's this like?
No, go ahead. Over.
Slipner actual. It would seem that the main structure has some sort of underground entrance by the base of the building.
I can throw a
Can you
flashbang
confirm?
into that
Over.
civilian.
What do you mean by main structure?
The central structure of the compound, over.
What if I actually can?
Good copy.
I can just long arm it.
Hey, firm. I have visual on what looks to
2-1
be a
to give me
bunker door on the
meters on me
base
on
of the
HVT,
structure.
building. We've got an underground thing. Over.
Good copy. You want just the leaders?
Pull
I
everyone
see a
back
barrel
into the
falling out the
compound.
sky with a
I just want
parachute.
leaders for now, though. Say again, Gold?
I got eyes on.
There's a barrel falling out the sky with a parachute. Is that friendly?
What?
Okay. Alright, you boys stay here. Yeah, east.
Dragon,
Oh,
where
I
we
see
at,
it.
boy?
The barrel.
Get down. That looks like a
Huh?
Hunter thing, so probably a camera.
Right.
So yeah, probably fine.
Alright, you boys stay here. I'm gonna go check
You
something out.
just take control from now, Malcolm.
Okay.
Solid copy, gold.
Right, so
Wait until
we've got
oh.
2-1 here. Let's send 2-1 in, see if they've got radio
music
signal,
agent.
and then we'll probably
Yep.
send
Follow me,
2-2
follow
in
me.
after as well.
Let's see
Alright,
if we
you
can
want
get
the
you
entire
upstairs.
2-1 team?
Yeah.
Sleipnir
Alright,
actual.
everybody mark
Odin,
and come to the
interrogative
council
over.
technique.
Never mind.
Oh, didn't Southern actual go ahead.
We're gonna
gonna
have
send
some
2-1
fun
in
time
first
going underground
if it's good.
in a mine.
And if it's
Something
not,
comes in
or
radio,
if it is, we're going.
So if you find diamonds, make sure you have your diamond pickaxe.
Send over.
Alright.
Don't mind diamonds with a stone pickaxe.
Slipper Romeo, Slipper 2-1, we are ready for entry.
Sleipnir,
Say the word.
Jodin, interrogative over.
Yes, send over.
Who got hit?
Alright.
Do you want us to move
Alright,
in
enter the
closer if you're going underground over?
Hey, fam, good idea. We can't see any contacts at all from our locations, so yeah, move on your own discretion.
A
2-1
firm,
ready.
Jodin will inform you on what we're doing. Out.
2-1. Slipnir 2-1. Sending Romeo on 87. Do you read over?
Radio check 50 tac 1. How many ever?
Yep, you can put that.
This is Slipnir 2-1.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get this
Alright.
technical on the road. I'm gonna get on the machine gun.
Okay, did you check the
That's me.
furthest building
Yeah.
north
We might
of
be going to mine.
this compound?
Slipnir 2-1, we are in the mine shaft. We're taking heavy contact. Over.
Alright, hold moving
Two,
tactical.
get
We're
ready to
gonna go
move
in.
into the thing. Get everyone here and get moving in whenever they're here.
Yeah, alright, static, get over here. We're gonna get moving. Gonna be tunnel rats.
Odin, Slipnir Romeo, we sent a team into the mines and they're taking heavy contact. Move in our second team in there now, over.
Alright, boys, let's get it.
A firm, Jodin will coming
Gotta be
closer
tunnel
over.
rats.
Our APC
Enter
is
the
currently in the HVT compound, so there will likely just be that here. The rest of us going into the mines. Over.
Dragon, while this
Jodin
checking
will
out
coming
a
close,
building
provide close
to the north.
protection for the compound while you guys go
What the
inside.
Oh shit.
What?
Stay still.
I'm in the mines now.
Actually, fix yourself, buddy.
Smoke out.
Contact on top.
Jeez, I can't see anything. If you got grenades, throw them in.
Frag out.
Fucking hell.
Alright, fragging.
Avian, if you can touch me up.
Fuck.
You got me, Zach.
I got him. I got him. Ah, I'm fucking hit. Oh, what?
I'm also hit.
This guy goes down and he doesn't even have a scrape on him, and here I am.
I'm gonna
like,
flash that shit.
dying.
Oh jeez. Alright, let's
Music, I'm disappointed in you, my boy.
Make sure to control your spacing.
Yep, going right.
Hey, Avian, you think you could
And
do
we'll be careful of spacing when you're in here.
Okay, you're stitched. Is the whole thing disappearing for you as well as it is for me?
No.
Because like every few seconds,
every time
all
you
the
smell.
terrain disappears, and I can just see everyone floating.
No.
Yeah, I'm coming over. They need me, sorry. Oh fuck, I've got a
All call
broken
signs
leg.
on it.
No!
5, Slipnir Romeo.
I'm
Our
slow.
short ranges are too far away to be able to speak on short range.
Patch yourself up.
We're in
You're not
the
used to anybody with a
mines,
broken leg.
currently doing okay, we're taking contact. No one's dead yet. Over.
Fucking spin my leg so I can actually move.
Oh, sorry.
You found the money.
I'm bandaging
What
him
the
up.
hell?
Yeah, money and ammo. Money and ammo. HVT got fucking domed.
Bro, I'm on LSD.
He's down behind the.
Alright, good
I
copy.
see the sunrise.
Me here or what?
Boss might need
I
help.
can't see the terrain.
Is anyone
What
doing
the
medical
fuck?
on the HVT?
Am I
Avian,
running
remove a
into a
tourniquet,
wall?
pump some blood.
I don't
Go.
even know where the HVT is.
He's
What?
right here,
I don't
Wilson.
even. I don't
Where's
even
the
know
HVT
what
here?
you're talking
Right behind the table.
He's in the
boss.
box.
Yep, right there.
Oh, I see. I think he's.
All
Is he
call
dead?
signs, identify the
He's not
HVT.
dead.
He's not
He's
dead.
not dead.
He just hurt.
I'm pumping blood into him
He
now.
is what? Over?
Did somebody just go into the wall?
Is he alive?
Out of the bunker.
He's alive. He's
Yeah,
still
I saw
bleeding.
that.
Okay, thank fuck.
He's alive but
Fantastic
down,
stuff.
working on him now. Can you pull him out of there? He's...
Yeah, can you make him not in the
I
wall?
can't drag him out.
Then he
Yeah,
he's dead then.
I'll drag him out.
No, but he
If
is
you
dead.
can drag
He's
him,
not
drag him
dead,
out,
you
but I
just
can't
can't
get
reach
him.
him.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
But he is. If you can't drag him, he's dead.
No, dragon, he meant as
God
in
damn
you
it.
probably can't reach the
No,
fucking
but like,
thing, right?
the dragging thing is not an option.
Is the dragging thing an option
I did
for
too.
you?
Well, then you'd be able to put him in a body bag.
Yes, we can put him in a
No.
Put him in a body bag.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
you can usually
let's
put a lot of people in a body bag
go
too.
back.
Yeah, but it fails. And you can't
Wait.
drag him,
Dragon,
so
what's
he
it
is
looking
dead.
like down there?
But it only says
Actually-
it still says that he lost
HVT
some
is
blood.
dead.
Yeah, he is
Does
dead.
he have a
Yeah,
heart
no,
rate?
he's dead.
He is dead.
No, he doesn't. He's dead.
Yeah, he's
What
dead.
is new mission order?
Also,
RTB
He got
doesn't
question
shot in
mark
the
matter
over?
face and he
his heart
died.
rate.
Okay. Continue searching for the
Fucking damn it.
guy's
Should've reached
weapon
it.
stash.
Just like we
We're
did.
gonna. We have to destroy that still.
Droga 2-4 to Droga 2-2. Are you and Narnia?
All
Thank you,
contacts
Kaboom.
and they'll
No.
confirm the HVT has been neutralized.
We're no
If
better
you
than
can,
actual Marine
body
boys.
bag him and bring him back
Actually,
to
this
base.
is 2-2.
Secondary
Confirmation
mission
on Kaboom.
would be destroying any
Okay.
weapon
Die.
caches the warlord has stored, and that will be mission
He's going
end.
back in the body
Anyone got
bag.
explosives?
I've got plenty.
Okay, get the place ready
Copy that,
to blow.
Annabelle.
Alright,
Wilson,
the rest of 2-1.
Rebecca
If you don't have
has got
explosives, you can
explosives.
go back to
You say
the...
boom boom?
Buddy back.
Yeah,
to
hopefully
Oh
without us
shit!
in
This
here.
isn't my
and
boom
then,
boom kit. This is my
move to destroy any weapons that
range
this guy
boom boom
has
kit.
in his
Yeah.
bunker.
You can help with that.
Anybody got
That's an
like
actual
I'd love it.
2-1
Let's
shot.
go.
Yeah, I'll help in spirit.
To push him.
Out.
I'm giving you
Go ahead, go ahead,
moral
Fire
support.
back
Go,
blast.
go, go,
Yeah,
dragon,
just
go
here.
music.
Did you check his
go
dog tags?
dragon,
We
go
have
music.
confirmation on the name.
Okay, you could check his dog tags if you want.
Right,
Give me a bit of
right,
rest.
Altoli Kubosiv. He's a neg.
That's his name? Or what did I just do? Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that's it. That's his name. Oh,
What have I done?
I wanna try
Where did it go?
he went through the floor when you picked him back up.
Mine's probably gonna come tumbling down around our ears, so I was like, "Come on, getting the f out of
I think
here."
that's enough damage.
Advisor
I
Slater
think your
Romeo, the
explosions
body
caused
bag
rubble
with
to
the person in
cover
it
the
was full
On
of
HVT.
God's
floor.
green
What?
earth
He fell in the floor.
gave you the idea to shoot rockets into a room with a guy setting up explosives.
Yeah, that's not maybe the best of ideas.
I
Step an actual anvil,
was
which one?
told to shoot rockets in there
No, you
because
weren't.
none of us had
I'm pretty
explosives.
sure you were.
Droga 2-4 to
Anyway.
select
Oh,
and
the
Wilson
body's
Dragon.
bleeding gold.
Hey, he's back.
Okay, put your back
Oh no,
into
perfect.
it.
I am bleeding. Never mind.
You're not bleeding anymore.
Or
You're gonna be stitched in a
Yes.
second too.
Can I blow him up?
I'm looking.
Want to bleed again? I can
Oh.
like.
Have you said?
Yeah, you
wanna
fucking
make?
fucking
Okay, no.
backstab, man.
Out. Static. Pull your guys out. You can't even aim properly. Please.
Static. Alright.
Evian, when
Can
you're
I watch
Hold
the
your
close
last out, and you're gonna set it, and then fucking, you're gonna make him go
get
boom and
out.
fucking
Do
run.
not shoot another rocket in there.
I swear to God, I will slice your neck.
We
Come on,
we are
Megan, let's move.
sort of expecting cure
Move,
ref.
move, get out, get out, get out.
Get
let's
out,
move.
get out, get out, Top, get out.
Get out.
No boomies for
get
you.
out, Get out, get out.
Fireworks are for me. That's my job.
Okay, whenever you're ready, my friend.
Inshallah.
All Septic call signs. This is Yoden. Message over.
A lot of kaboom.
Hey Malcolm,
Yo, it's starting to
Who's
run
calling
sand over.
I'm commandeering you. Move this truck over
Every
to the
vehicle we're
northwest.
moving to a collection point
No,
north of
it's
the
fine.
compound
It's
so we can blow them and reduce collateral damage. Over.
What am I doing with the body?
Copy, Marcus. Move the RP Dofus to whatever collection point you would like.
Find a good box and put him in it.
Okay.
Yeah, those
What
trucks
is
might
this?
have
What
intel in
is
them.
Malcolm doing?
Did boss disconnect?
RP Dolphus, move
The
to
truck might have
the
intel
vehicle
in it.
collection point. Over.
He's just commencing us to see.
Just helping them move the
Crash
trucks.
told Malcolm to
Good
grab
copy.
it.
Everyone be aware we're moving
want pepperoni
some
pizza?
vehicles. I don't know why.
You got a pepperoni pizza. Or like, I got like 2 because it was like
Want me
perfect.
to move?
The vehicle
Want me to
is being
move?
Wrong net question mark.
Thanks.
I'm advising you.
I can make
Did I
it
hear
move.
kaboom?
Why are you advising me on something I told you?
I
Question mark?
misunderstood what you told me, and I only saw a certain
Be
guy
advised, make
driving,
that,
so I
make
thought
that
we were
man go
talking
boom
about
boom.
something else.
You know,
We
we're
have
moving all the
possible
vehicles
confirmation
like
of more
north
boomies.
there,
Yeah, okay,
behind
that's
that building, and then
Yeah,
we're
no,
They can
going
run
in
back
there.
in there and
Yeah,
make it go
I
boom
just
boom
didn't
big time.
think it was these
Oh no, we've already
vehicles
blown that up.
because
We're gonna
there was
blow
no
up the
Jotun
trucks.
I couldn't see any Jotun people.
Oh yeah, no, we were moving the pickups.
Why are we gonna blow up the trucks? I might have intel.
Shut up! I'm blowing them
Well,
up.
they'll
You're
have
not
checked
touching
it
Probably checked
already.
them. Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
checked
I
the
found
trucks
a
for
bug.
intel.
You
Hello,
know,
Why am
They
I
didn't,
hurt
so we're
again?
gonna.
I saw it
I
too, Dragon.
stitched
Dragon, I saw it too.
myself.
I got you, I got you.
Yourself, that's why.
I got myself.
Dragon, I also
fucking
saw
hurt
when
myself.
you were in third person zooming out. I also saw like everything disappearing.
Yeah, just I mean I was only in
Wouldn't
first,
happen,
but zooming out
Caroline.
and everything went bye bye. I was like, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it was that fucking weird.
What's the status on identifying and securing weapons caches? Over.
It's gone kaboom. No more weapons cache.
Good
Wait,
copy.
Wilson, are we done here?
We are
Yep.
waiting on Jotun to
No,
take out the armed
can't
vehicles.
patch themselves up.
Sitting there,
Yeah.
And we
chilling.
should be good to go.
I was like, oh hey, look at that. That's
Copy.
the Jotun boy.
I took a screenshot.
What the hell?
Alright,
I sent it in the unit media.
let's get to the
You're
to the
packed
thing.
as well. You're completely green.
Oh shit.
Let's go, let's
Call
go,
us
let's
in
go.
a
To the
No
pick up that
problem.
whiskey since we're cold here.
T1 is setting up security around the Oryx in the meantime.
Droga, certainly Romeo, tasking, over.
Alrighty.
Are you shooting at someone?
Droga 2-4 to Slipner, Romeo, a 5x5. Send it.
Very nice,
Strap
very
LZ
nice.
whiskey. We've got one vehicle and also Jotun infantry, so you will need to land. Over.
Don't wander off too far.
Right, music. Can you see if you can this building on top of it?
Oh, you knocking over the building?
A from Droga 2-4 en route.
You heard the man.
Oh, never mind. Looks like we're getting ready to move.
Yeah, I was at the top of the building. That was it.
Oh?
No.
What the hell?
Once I realized that how far away, I was like, I don't want to get yelled at for lone wolfing, so I'm just gonna go on top of the building.
That's confusing. Hey, Colin.
Hey, gonna restart the wagon.
How did you hear me from that far away?
I heard you.
I
Is
just
anyone
wondered
gonna
how
move
much
the
contact
Oryx
did
to
you get,
the LC?
Go, be advised,
and
get
where
back
was
to
it
the
from?
Oryx.
I think we took like there was like a sentry on the north side. I think they fired like a few rounds at us while we were like on the hill over there on the north.
No, I'm just interested because we really didn't have much, and you guys, well, 3 of your 4 guys are in double digits, and we've got.
Yeah. Once you,
I took a
we
screenshot
were
of
like,
you being
me and
creepy
Dark
crawly.
were on that rock there
Droga
on
2-4
the
has
east.
landed at LZ Whiskey. How
And
copy?
once we saw shots, I asked to
Copy.
permission to
Everyone
open fire.
To the Pelican, LZ whiskey.
Oh,
Everyone to
sorry,
LZ whiskey.
Colonel. Out of the way for the
We're
ODST.
moving to LZ whiskey.
Alright, let's get to LC whiskey.
Over.
Let's move. Let's move.
No, that's okay.
Solid
Avian, let's
copy,
go.
LZ whiskey.
We have successfully blown shit up.
To the LZ
I'm just
whiskey.
gonna follow you now.
Oh, over here.
Send me Romeo, your Odin message.
Send. Oh,
We just opened fire the moment we saw you guys open
not taking
fire,
yours?
and
no
I
worries,
guess.
I just want to talk about it later. Just interested.
Is that right at that?
Okay. Ace Interact. What do you just want to get in from that?
Oh my god, is that battery?
Let's
Oh, wait, no, that's just winter.
I was I actually got you guys.
Where are you going?
Winter being winter. Winter cosplaying battery.
Is that everyone?
Crash.
Is that everyone?
But never mind, you're in now.
Droga 2-4, 2-1, all in.
All of 2 division.
Out.
Hello. Are you up my bum?
What the fuck was that lock on?
I do not appreciate people in my bum.
Don't fire the gun.
Winter, I'm gonna place my hand on your thigh, okay?
The door is stuck.
So Winter, how's your day going?
I've been sitting here and I went to grab toast, come back and everyone's gone. I checked C-Tower, I saw everyone in the middle of nowhere, but it was just the fact that like the interior of the under tunnel stuff wasn't loading in the helmet cam, so I didn't know what was happening.
Half the time it wasn't loading for me either. I was in there. I couldn't
Yeah.
zoom out once, like I usually do to better situation the weather and it just disappeared.
Yes, it was. I did that too, and then all of a sudden I saw just literally just desert and the guys
Yeah,
in front of us.
I literally asked before flying over, say, Tutu, why are you in Narnia? I was so confused.
I'm gonna touch your thigh, okay, Winter?
Now, let's hope we don't
Why?
explode
Why
when I
do we
get
keep
out.
talking about touching thighs? What's going on?
He likes thighs, okay?
Call HR. Call
Mine
HR.
are just succulent.
Call HR.
Succulent? That is an interesting word to choose.
Yes.
Succubus.
You can be my succubus.
For fuck's sake. Oh no, my headset!
What?
I grabbed a magnet and blew up our headphones.
Imagine losing your headset.
What? Say again?
No.
What the fuck?
They last?
Winter, how did you do that? How are your legs not broken? Don't get.
Oh, don't worry. He's just.
Hey, look at him.
He's taking a nap.
Holy shit. This
Man's
is
going,
awesome.
I mean,
This is a saber?
Damn, is still sleeping in this place?
Alright. Get out of there, Jagged.
What? No!
Oh,
Stop! Stupid.
Stat reports, ouchie boo boo.
Get me out, get me out, I can't
Going to
get out.
the
You
Healy
can't get
box.
out. That's the whole problem.
Get me out!
Oh, you're in it proper now, though.
Lol, noob, average noob in urban.
You gotta respawn
Lol,
to get out.
lol,
No.
Let's go.
lol, average,
I don't need camera.
average noob in urban.
You hijacked yourself? No.
I know.
Alright, line up. Look at that body bag. Look at that body bag.
Nice burrito.
Yeah.
Guys, look at my breaching tool. I stole from the enemy.
The ones set up now are fine.
Alright, good job, guys. You never cease to impress me. Another HVT full of bullet holes.
For you, you can stand next to me.
Sleeplinger wouldn't have it any other way.
I Sleipnir, would have it a different way, but apparently it's too much to ask for. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that in a sec. For the most part, everything leading up to that was actually pretty solid. I want to say we learned a lot. We learned a lot about a lot of things today. Not shooting the HVT was not one of them. I mean, we did shut down his shit, but he's not going to be. He's not going to be telling the tale, unfortunately.
He's not being a very high value anymore.
No, mid value, very least. Now we can. Yeah. For the purposes of training, I think everything went well. I think Jotun being sent in advance did us very, very good in terms of like getting us intel. We were able to work very well with that intel, and our two team leads worked, in field, approaching the objective really well. Literally the only thing I could ask for you guys to work on is stop shooting the HVTs. Dragon, do you have anything to add?
A few minor adjustments, but that's only relevant.
I can't hear Dragon.
Good talk.
Bit.
Sweet.
No?
May I interject the HVT?
Hey, man.
Disconnected. Channel switched.
Hello?
Just to whoever got the HVT killed, you can lower your shoulders a little bit. The AI threw a red smoke blocking your vision, so your visible capacity was limited. And once the HVT decided to shoot at you, you didn't really properly PID, and that's how he got himself by shooting actively at you, and then you
defended yourself because you can properly see what you were shooting at. Of course, if conditions would be better, you could have thrown maybe some flashbangs. Not grenades. Grenades kill. Flashbangs stun. So try to use flashbangs rather than grenades when you are trying to clear a hole, especially when you're looking for an HVT you want to capture alive. So obviously this is unfortunate. This is part of FTX. This is what we're here for, to learn and get some experience.
Yeah,
back
this
to
was
Dragon.
self-training. Oh, that's why we're here. Hi, Dragon. We can hear you.
No, we can't hear.
Okay, well, all that to say that I have nothing to say apart from for Gold Wilson and Elise at the end.
Okay, so leader briefing. Colin, you have any notes about your run with Sleipnir? How you guys did today? You were out an hour before us, so.
We did the thing. We deployed an hour early, did the recon. We actually ID'd the arms dealer and the HVT you guys killed. Sad. And then we just provided some overwatch. Apparently killed most of the compound defenders while you guys opened fire, and me and Abyss apparently killed most of them doing that. Yeah, no, we did fine. No remarks for Yoden. Good stuff. I think working with you was better today than it has been in the past, so...
Cool.
Seemed to be a bit more structured.
Really good.
Very cool.
Bolt, got anything for your team?
Well, most of it just kind of revolves around how Colin kind of mentioned it needs to be a bit more structured. Yeah, like Vatican did good. Could have done stuff better, yes, but it wasn't horrible. So yeah, I do kind of find it funny or ironic, I guess, how this is the first op I decided to bring flashbangs, and we just use grenades instead.
Yeah, that's no grenades in the building.
A flashbang is technically a grenade.
Flashbang grenade, yeah.
One kills the soul, one kills everyone's ears of redness.
One just
I
kills.
bet if you put a flashbang
Don't
up
worry
your
about
ass, it would kill you.
We should try that.
Grimsby did that.
Not.
But with a firework.
Not going to. I'm not going to get back to you on that one. Wilson,
I mean, I think it's pretty hard to recover from a flashbang up your ass.
Wilson, it's your first time doing a squad lead, yeah?
Well, yeah, technically fire team lead, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with my team. They did mostly everything I told. Malcolm took temporarily assistant fire team lead when I was doing planning, so that was big thumbs up. And communication between 2-2 and 2-1 was good. I made a tactical error on SPF Yankee because I got too eager. That is entirely on me, of course, which made Dragon to hold my ass back outside the playground. Otherwise, I'm pretty satisfied with everybody's performance, and definitely good New Mave's performance on the FTX. Really fought well through, and cool scripts and everything.
Yeah, I know. That's largely what me and Dragon are here for. And Mom and Dad come pick you up if you get a little too far outside of the sandbox. As far as Numion goes, yeah, no. Big ups to Numion. He's the man. Bringing these high quality FTXs for us. Looking forward to the other stuff that he's got cooking. Yeah, big thanks, man. Winter, do you have anything to say for you and all of aviation?
Silence is unbearably deafening. 8-7 was incredibly quiet beside the start and the end. I don't blame anyone because it was mostly focused on you guys, beside infill and exfil. But it was incredibly deafening. Otherwise, I would say I think everything went well. Yeah, I wish there was more of us, but everyone else just kind of went, yeah, nah.
If there was more
apologize.
of you, I think that would be less deafening, but it would just be a lot more complaining. So it's probably
yes,
for the
100%.
best. Like, just one unhappy airman is like statistically better than having 4 unhappy airmen all standing around a base. But yeah, we appreciate having somebody fly us in and out of the objective.
Yeah, the end, I just kind of tippy-toed on each hill, trying to get closer and closer. and then I was like, oh, I gotta go and LZ what's whiskey, and then I just instantly went there.
Anyway, thanks everybody for showing up to the FTX.
I
It
got
really
some
helps.
notes.
Oh,
I got some notes.
You got
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Numeon's got more. Okay, all
Well,
right.
you didn't give me the mic. You just took it.
Oh, well, I assumed that was all you had to say at the beginning when
Oh,
you took it the first time.
I just wanted to mention quickly about the HVT because you were very poignant on that, and I just wanted to declare whatever it might have been to accidentally killing him.
I
But,
mean,
you know.
it's fine. It's just kind of a meme at this point.
If you guys bring your maps up and go back to wherever the compound is, and we can review what you guys did. So, you started off really well with the approach. You sent a small team to OP Victor to recon. I can't tell for sure. We can get a PTS, but I don't know why the HMGs planted on the roofs were not called out a bit earlier. Or was the vision too poorly, or did you not see it? Yeah, Gold?
I did call him out.
But did you come out early enough?
That was a good question. When I reached Victor, so if that's early enough, I don't know.
At least I was teleporting around. I heard someone mention it as soon as someone was at SBF Beef, but at that point you're about 200 meters out from the turret, and it's getting early in the morning, very easy to be seen. So when you put yourself at SBF Beef, you put in within vision range of most of the guns and the guys on the roof. And at that point, that's how you quad it, unfortunately. I see some PTSs. We'll take those before I continue. Which one was it? I didn't see the name.
Gold is first.
Go ahead, Malcolm.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, it was mainly about the machine guns on the rooftop. I did call them out before we got engaged. Probably 5 minutes before engaged, but probably that information didn't relate.
Yeah. Wilson?
I mean, I think I know. I mean, it might be my fault. I know Gold called out the LMG. I knew of it, but as also Drogon told me that we would suspect contact by SBF Beef. So, and we didn't get killed off. So, I mean, yeah, maybe we could try getting closer, but at the same time, I don't think so. So, according to my opinion, it went after the plan.
Yeah, we went exactly after the plan, but obviously plans can change during missions, and you can maybe find a better way to maneuver your team so you won't be spotted and getting closer, because then it's easier to get the drop on them rather than getting the drop on you. It's not a bad plan that you have, but you obviously got spotted, which kicked the entire combat scenario, where you could have probably maneuvered your guys in a better position before that could have happened. But you know, that's it. This is what an FTX. This is what we're here for. We had another guess.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Am I on yelling? So when we were at Victor, I had pointed out that from that position, a fire team element would have been able to pick off all the guys along the rooftops, especially the machine gunner on the rooftop. And I was the guy who the machine gun first initiated contact with. I was the first shot at, and there was somebody in front of me. I'm pretty sure it was Malcolm because he had a rocket launcher in his hand who got gunned down by the machine gun as I was running to Beef. as that was happening, I was actively trying to engage the machine gun, but I couldn't see it through the trees. So that was something. I don't know how the machine gunner would have actually seen us since we were through the trees for it.
That's the AI, the omniscient.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
But yeah, at that point, bit of a maybe considered since it was broad daylight at that point, early morning. Very easy scene, especially when you move in this close without any proper like trees or shrubbery to hide in. But I will give you your CQB was really well done today. 2-1. I saw you breach through that middle building. Really well done. You stacked up, got in, cleared a floor after floor. I watched you guys going through each floor, and I'm actually really proud of you guys. You did really well. Yeah, I control him and had him running around, having him shooting at you, popping on the HMG and shooting back at you guys, just to see if you guys would PID your targets before you shot them, and he didn't get killed out there, so I guess you did really well.
Yeah, I gave that call out when I saw him.
Yep, really well done. Well done. Unfortunate that he got killed in his own little hidey hole, but you know, it happens.
Gaddafi roleplay.
That's all my notes. So back to you, Elise. Oh, we got a PTS.
Start of this, got PTS.
Am I on yelling?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, Numians, on that note too, where you talked about how you had him on the gun and everything, what was your reaction when you just see the guy right next to you get popped in the head?
Well, thinking about being a cocky warlord, he would just look at his subordinate and is like, "God damn it, piece of shit." But yeah, I tried to hide it every time I got sniper shots right at me, like shit.
Sees guy get shot in the head. Skill issue, bro.
I see his fucking head like a fucking melon. Like holy shit.
Knife
Yeah.
that watermelon.
But you didn't hit him, so give you that.
Yeah, I purposely was holding back. I was at most just trying to scare him.
Davis, you had a PTS?
Yeah. How'd you like us taking down the that on patrol quietly?
Yeah, that was exactly how I expected you guys to handle it. I had them like really be cautious as they moved up to you guys. And
you were Zeus controlling one of them, weren't you?
One of them was Zeus controlled by me, yeah. But your shots were so synchronized, you took them both without even like a second between. So well done.
Both different, I guess.
Yep, I didn't hear like other guys in the combat didn't hear shit, so you know that's what silencers
Yeah, they
for.
seem to be deaf. So one of you guys in Sleipnir ended big time.
Yeah. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you did.
Like we could hear it like 300 meters away.
I was same distance.
Well,
I guess my ears are.
Well, if I really want to be hardcore, technically they could hear the APC like making a roaring noise of a massive engine, but you know, engines aren't real, only bullet.
So I was working with the assumption that they would hear us coming by the time we got to SPVV, but I was willing to push as far forward before they started shooting as possible. Either way, the plan, things went to, at least as far as my plans went, they went just about as good as they thought that they would. So good job, everybody. Numion, you have the last PTS.
Yeah, I just want to ask, like your team leads and you and Dragon, of course. Like, how do you feel like this FTX was set up? Like the mission planning and the execution. Like, did you like this approach to solving an objective?
Make more enemies.
It's
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like it. I think we can. Yeah, no, 100%. I like this kind of thing.
Yeah, Malcolm and Gold. What do you think?
I want more dudes to shoot.
And Wilson as well.
Yeah,
I
like
love this, but I just want more dudes to shoot.
Yeah, I mean, of course, this is a test phase, so I understand you take it light. But in the future, of course, just add maybe more outer perimeter enemies, and then yeah, I think it will be go well.
And vehicles.
Yep.
I want to shoot vehicles.
Yeah, that will be arranged. We're starting easy. We'll build it up from here. I need to gauge you guys a bit and to see how good you guys are and what you guys need to, what kind of challenges I can push on. So this I just took an easy one this time, and then next time we'll have it a bit more challenging.
There are vehicles. You don't just carry them first.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got the kills on those trucks coming down the road.
There were other vehicles that were also taken out by the squads.
Good shit.
Rallies at the PTS?
Yeah, this is just a comment about what was just talked about. I always recommend adding more respond forces if you want to increase that.
Yoding eliminated everything coming in.
Yeah, but like just more
drop
varied
kicked
different
everybody the
directions.
moment they step through that.
If you want to scale up the amount of enemies, that also, keeps the security forces on their toes and involved. Amping up the reinforcement rate and adding more directions of approach really helps adding more tension to a mission. That's just my recommendation.
Problem with that location is there's only one route of approach. That makes sense. So
That was not, a patrol out in the desert hears the gunfire and comes back or something like that.
Okie dokie. So, that being said, Umion will be entering the regular rotation of FTX dudes that I have for Sleipnir FTXs. So, you have that to look forward to. We also have our other regulars among the roster, so...
Yeah, next week won't be me, so it'll be someone else.
Yep. That being said, no, you haven't been replaced. We just have more... There's more people to choose from when it comes to FTXs. That being said, I'm glad everybody came to the FTX, and I hope to see you tomorrow at the main op. Users dismissed.
Yolton debrief in Discord.
Dragon.
Short leadership debrief.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just
Go on.
Look at why you guys are in such a rush. We finished 30 minutes earlier than we normally do.
And then we spent another 30 minutes standing there.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that
Where the fuck did you go, bitch?
Alright, never mind then. Yeah, we're gonna go in there.
When did you...
Where are you?
Get here, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Alright, in here.
We're being cool.
Wow, in the office?
You can come
Wait.
I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm doing it.
I was supposed to do the squad debrief, that's the reason.
Okay. Well, first, the few things that should change for next time we do something like this. The intent with going up to the OP is to take a leadership, because we've already had people do recon as a separate element, that being Jotun, so we're not trying to do that. What we need right on our recon is to check out and make sure the leaders know what the plan is. So we need...
User left your channel.
In this case, we wanted Wilson, Elise, and Gold.
I've never...
And maybe one person for security. So Malcolm...
I chose Malcolm for that.
Yeah, we had security.
You chose the wrong person. Because he needs to be...
But why?
He's the one... He's your second in command. He's supposed to take care
Oh
of...
yeah, fuck me.
And so...
And that...
You left... Yeah, you left Avian alone, not knowing what was going on.
Oh, she did know. I told her.
To be fair, she was EFE, and she came back later.
No, she wasn't.
Avian seemed a little confused throughout some of it because a lot of stuff was going on.
Yeah, she wasn't AFK.
It's kind of weird because I did tell her what we were gonna do,
I mean,
and she was just gonna sit there.
It's not. If anything, you should have taken probably her as the security instead of Malcolm, because
Fair point.
Malcolm is your 2IC. He's the one that you can communicate with. He's supposed to be your second in command, so you don't take him. Second, the goal would be then for everyone to come back and to collect your people in person instead of using the radio. And that's for a multitude of reasons. The first being that you can come back and then you can brief the people back at the other thing in person, so that they know of the dangers. Second, if it's a more complex route in, like if we're in a forest and it's night time, then they'll maybe need guidance as to how to get to you, especially if there's mines or something, then that would be another reason. And then the main one is that you know that everyone's coming, and it just speeds things up, makes yeah, make sure everyone's on the same page, because it was kind of, some people were leaving and some weren't. It was just a bit of a mess because no one came back apart from Elise. So you could leave potentially one person here. So you take a security person, you'd leave that security person at the OP. Everyone else would come back, pick the rest up, and then on their way back they'd pick up the security and then do their move.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about the OP. Would it be better for one team on OP since they had eyes on an MG? Because since we were all bounced out here and in the LMG fire, right?
Yeah, that's why you go to the OP to figure that out. I don't know. I didn't go there.
No, I was just like pointing it out basically.
But that is quite a distance. That's like 400 meters. So you'd want a dude with a DMR to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that in this situation, a DMR maybe. Yeah. But yeah, no. The main thing is just make sure you come back and pick the people up instead of just yelling at people over radio. Then obviously you realize the issue here. It was you didn't get punished for it because there were so few enemies. It was in my opinion a very easy assault as soon as we got in. But if there were enemies that were active and you'd assaulted here, and then there were enemies pouring out from here and attacking 2-2, then they'd have had a big issue because they're supposed to be covering them and you can't because you went up to
I mean, vehicle would have been able to mop those guys up if they'd gone around this way, because we were here.
This way, they wouldn't.
Oh yeah, that's true. We might have been in
If they
trouble.
come from this building, they wouldn't because they were on here. They were on the wall here, and so they'd have gone out the compound through that door there, and 2-2 was going on this route here. Then 2-2 would have get fucked because they were doing their job. Again, it didn't matter here because there was just not very many enemies. But if there were, then that would have been a big problem. So it's just sticking to the plan, or making sure people know what's happening, and if there is a change of plan, because you didn't tell anyone that you were moving off of the SBF, and 2-2 were like here in this location.
Wait, you mean from SBF Yankee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. I didn't tell them because I got so eager.
Yeah, no, I mean.
So that's my fault.
Yeah, we're just trying to make sure everyone, not only you, but everyone understands why that wasn't the best of choices. I mean, as they said, CQB seemed fine. Seemed good. Seemed
Can I?
Thoughts we remembered from yesterday, last week even.
I wanna formally apologize. I did put a slug round through the HVT because he was shooting at me. That was me. I didn't take him down though. Someone else sprayed him afterward, but I definitely hurt him.
Definitely participated.
I mean, there was
maybe increased the blood loss and could have also been a reason to stop his heart, but.
Look, I'm not gonna hold it against you personally. I'm holding against the entire everybody who serves under me. Like, collectively, can we stop shooting the HVT?
That's right.
But no, I don't have any issues. Like, it seemed to, everything was good. Just those two little points. That if we are going to be trying and planning shit out like this, hopefully with more enemies, but if we are going to be doing stuff like this, then just iron out those little things, make it a little better.
At the very least, I can say there'll be another newbie on FTX in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, he's got a week cooldown, so.
Okay.
We're gonna have a wacky and wild dark abyss off if I can manage it next week.
Oh good lord. Alrighty then, sounds good. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, so I want to say I think we should have designated people when we're doing what's it called, the leader recon.
Oh yeah.
So everybody is clear on who needs to go.
Yeah, so I mean, as you said, you take the leaders, and second in command is in charge of the rest of the elements. So
Yeah.
again,
But I mean,
you, Gold, and Wilson +1.
+1, put that +1, same +1 if we can manage it.
I mean, in theory, it should. I mean, the reason I picked Malcolm was because of his weapon, because Avon had an assault rifle. But of course, it's still the wrong choice. I mean, maybe depending on the numbers.
Static would have been the perfect choice, because he had a DMR.
Yeah.
True enough, but
yeah. So you just that's between the two squads. You got to figure out who would be better. Yeah. Only
Fair money for not running a DMR, either of you.
I didn't see any LSPs either today, but which is a shame.
Nah.
It was
Imagine not running
something I
DMR.
very specifically did want, but again, because there were so few enemies, it didn't matter. But yeah, in the future, we need at least one LMG.
I mean, I think the reason is because usually people have never. I mean, I never experienced one time. I mean, maybe AT, but when it comes to LMG, I never experienced a team lead go to the person like, "Hey, music, I need you to equip an auto rifle." I mean, it's correct, but it's just routine or habit.
Yeah, just think about that. I don't know. Tomorrow it'll be applicable, but for in the future, yeah.
Listen to your teacher.
Don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to point to somebody and say, "Hey, Dingus, get a DMR. We need it." Or, carry a rocket. Or, go Corpsman or whatever. Don't be afraid to do that.
Yeah, no, being able to make sure that you know what your kit has and what your squad is and what you need is really good. Just yell at someone and be like, "Do you have that cert? Yeah, go get it."
It was a little rough today with the numbers, but could have. I know we could have fit one. I was checking people. We had like 3 or 4 people with the cert, so.
But I like my BR rifle.
Yeah, and again, didn't need it today, but should have
Do
probably.
you have the 2 primary things?
I would not try doing that with an LMG. Oh my lord, that would be horrible.
I used to do that with an LMG. It was fine.
You didn't need to.
Well, I carry AT, so that's not gonna work.
What are you talking about? I shot all the time.
Yeah, just not with the LMG.
You guys have any idea how expensive this table is?
No.
That's
you
why
know
we're
what?
making the
You know
best-
what?
we're
Let
making the
me-
best use out of it possible.
Let me clean it up for you.
You can stand on it. It's built for resilience.
I don't want to see you crack it.
You won't.
That's gonna cost you.
As I said.
No, I wanted to drop in and see how you guys are doing. What do you think?
Yeah, well,
Alright.
we're
Dragon,
learning,
is that
so I think that's
everything
good.
for
That's
the
awesome.
team lead debrief?
I finished 5 minutes.
Alright. Let's just do a quickie 30-second squad debrief.
30 seconds? Oh, that there.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was even really funny.
I think they got
More people to shoot at, and it'll be perfect.
I think they're getting the hang of it. I don't know
Like
if
the funny thing is, I removed like guys because I thought it was too many. Since you only had like I heard your plan was to move a 4-man team in there alone and having a supporting team outside. Obviously that was changed, which is good. But I was concerned that 4-man team would completely be overrun, but I was completely wrong. There's that.
No, Sleipnir, the average Sleipnir infantryman is a complete fucking murder hobo. So like,
well, you say that, and like half of them didn't get a single kill.
well, that's
because there wasn't there was too
many
few-
people up there.
Yes, we can't get kills, so there's no enemies.
We the way that I like to think of it is that they are very good at they're a meat grinder. You can put shit in front of them. They put shit in front of them, and they will just chew it up. They'll just grind it. They'll just go to fucking town. It's just the it's my job to make sure that they're pointed in the right direction.
The time of meteor is over. Now it's the time for utilizing them without getting any
Time
casualties.
You underestimate
cheese
the
grater.
amount of retardation.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm doing this.
The part which
Yeah, I
makes
don't-
slaps so good at slapping nuts is that we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
The purpose of this, having you guys come here before the op with your commanders, having you make the plan, was to have you understanding what you and your team's purpose is before you get in there. Everyone should know what they should be doing. And
Well, if my purpose is to run through a thorn, I'll do it.
More than that, but I saw the way you guys operated, and it looked like you had everything organized and structured. And it wasn't like a slogfest. You had a proper structure moving in, cleaning OBJ. Each team had their specific jobs and dealt with it really well.
Those were extreme compliments. I'm flattered.
You just gotta keep it up.
Yes.
Oh, is Gold getting sneaky?
Yeah, my general philosophy right now is just working on channeling the inherent Unga Bunga energy that Sletner has into a tactical tool.
What is this picture? Why is it changed individually? That's not the same. Is that the same picture? No, it is the same.
No, that's OBJ Warsaw Jotun was at.
Why did I end up on putting Warsaw? I didn't want that. That's what I wanted.
It is the same.
It was. I just didn't. I thought it was.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
No, it is. It was.
That was the compound.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the map was very inaccurate.
It was. It was exceptionally inaccurate.
Also, Dragon.
Most of them were new, placed by Numian.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have it. We're not gonna have an opward tomorrow. I can't get enough information out of Elaine.
Oh God.
Oh well.
Can I sue since?
Yeah, can we do that?
Elaine knows what's going on. It's just she's
Well,
terrible at
Numian,
communicating
we can just run this again, change it up a bit.
My quotes from Elaine.
That will be up to
There
Elise.
is an operation, but there isn't an op-ord. Apparently,
Okay.
Claire really enjoyed the operation. I wasn't there. I don't know, but
Yeah, Elaine's good at making ops. It's just she's shit at communicating
Telling
how
us what it
to
is.
go to me.
I think I was. Yeah, I was there, but I don't remember.
I have to be like, I have to play 20 questions to get information about what I should expect from the operation.
Ah, now I remember. We landed at a crash site, and Jotun has to do a recon, and then we'll tell you what we find, and then you could make your move.
Right.
I may do it a little differently.
And apparently, you should be. Yeah, you're on the HVT mission, so good luck.
Yeah. Except it's not an HVT mission; it's a VIP mission, which is slightly different,
even more important.
Which means we don't have to shoot him, which means he might survive.
Make sure you bring your flash gold and only flashbangs.
He's not going to be shooting at us, which means there's a greater chance that he's not going to get shot back at.
I had fun with I had fun with HVT today, just running around shooting it back at you guys.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't see a single enemy.
Yeah, I was watching you as the HVT for a while, then you went into a building and I lost you.
I had him walking around, so.
I saw one civilian multiple times, and that was the only AI I saw. Help! Okay, Wilson's fucked.
I mean, I saw hostiles. I just didn't shoot at them because I didn't get the chance.
I shot 3 rounds total, and I killed 1 dude.
I shot 2 rounds,
like...
and they were both at the briefing board.
I was mostly just looking at people and watching, like, everybody else chase them around.
I'm pretty sure, like, even in the mine, I'm pretty sure most hostiles in there died to the grenades.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
it's
I didn't know the grenades are working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, op-ords, a thing that might happen, probably, because I'm probably the one writing them, for the next campaign, it's, because there will be weeks where Tyr and Stepney are doing something different, what we're going to do is likely only write 1 op-ord, but it will cover both, but in less detail. So then you'll have to write the platoon-specific op-ord for Stepney.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
I can do that.
Yeah, and so that would be...
Fine.
So our thing would have... Well, the timings on it wouldn't really be relevant because we're not doing it in real life. So there wouldn't be any timing.
Yeah, I just put 25XX as the date.
Dragon Dragon?
But yeah, so you'd have to determine where people move, what the missions are, because you'll just be given something like take out the radar sites in this AO, and you'll have to figure out by looking at the intel where the radar sites are.
Yeah, and if I write it in the op board, that means my word is law.
yeah. Why are you doing shit form push-ups, Wilson?
It's in the op board, didn't you see?
Oh, I think I'm desynced.
What do you
Is that what you do when you desync?
You're just doing push-ups, bro.
No, I'm walking around.
Oh. Yeah, no, we don't see that. You are.
I don't even think
100%.
that's a push-up, if I'm honest.
It's not. It's a horrendous attempt at a push-up.
Alright, I'm just
I mean, he's
wondering,
on the
Dragon, shall we
weird.
show Elise what we've been working on?
Yeah, you send it to her after this.
Is it something I'm gonna care about, or is it am I gonna look at it and be like, how does this affect me? Why are you showing me this?
Okay, Dragon, look in platoon chat. We should start clearing rooms like that.
I saw, yes. Well, you need
Yes.
someone with a fucking LMG to do that, don't ya?
I can. You seen me with the M249? That wasn't even M249, it was the Minmi. It's the exact same weapon. I do love the part where that guy just slides with with the machine gun. Bro's playing COD.
This man. Okay. Well.
Room clear.
Voilà. Pourquoi la porte est fermée? What have you done? We've been locked in.
Alright, I'm gonna head up to Discord. At least I might just have to screen share you it so you can